In my younger years, it was really something exciting. When the fish run was on, you had to be there. Beautiful fish.
Wild Chinook on the Warm Springs Reservation is one of the strongholds in the state. We have the only wild spring Chinook in the Deschutes Basin.
What I've heard so far is like the run numbers have been pretty low as compared to what they were before.
I used to see gobs and gobs of those fish. They declined a long time ago. I've become a Kentucky Fried Chicken eater and a McDonald's hamburger eater now because there's no more fish to eat anymore.
As native people of this land, we hold a key area that can sustain a wild population. There's a lot of things impacting, those wild species. Now they have to face a huge large-scale commercial fishery, sports fishermen, tribal fishermen, and then the dams again.
It's a huge effort by the tribes and by others to make sure that people are doing the right things, making sure if there's an accident on a road, such as we had on Highway 26 years ago, where 4,000 gallons of gas went into a stream and killed everything for 4 miles in that stream.
The location of Highway 26 is a huge issue, and I know there's been discussions about moving that highway into a better area, higher ground that's not in a riparian. I think Highway 26 is in a pretty crucial, critical salmon and aquatic habitat.
Through the years, a lot of things have been altered. It just isn't natural anymore. But doing restoration work like natural resources doing is, that's doing something. I think it's very important that they continue.
We look at the salmon to take care of the salmon, but also that salmon takes care of us. So all the restoration work that's going on to create habitat for these fish and for the little guys to be able to have a place to rear is, pretty important, and there's a lot of work happening here on the reservation to make that happen. So that leads into the Accords. Currently, we are partners with Bonneville Power Administration. We're getting funding to do all this work for restoration, enhancement for fisheries. That's coming to the end, and now we're going to be talking about what are we going to do for the next 10-year period.
It's pretty key that we step up and fight for that funding to continue and help out our restoration projects. There's threats, but there's always been threats against us. We've been here for so long, and we've fought against the United States government, we've fought against the state, and we've fought against the general public on them trying to take our rights away. Something that our ancestors died for, We want to be like the salmon. They're still coming up, they're still fighting to exist. If we continue this battle together, I think we could, continue to preserve that.
Maybe holler loud enough, maybe. Keep on making noise.
Creator told us to take care of all these gifts and make them sustainable, not just for you now, but for future generations out, 7 generations out.